Hey guys, my name is Alvo. I'm an online English spoken teacher, and I have been looking after my group that I have made on Facebook, and people are coming. Many people I have seen they are joining on daily basis. But my question is, right? Only joining the group and finding some other group, just diving into that, just flipping ourselves, going, porting, right? It doesn't help, right? It never gonna help you. So, what is the aspect that we need to follow? What these all things are that we need to follow, and we have to go behind that. We have to understand about that first, right? Because spoken English is not that tough until we decide how quickly we have to achieve, how quickly we have to make, how quickly we have to get our goal. These all things are the aspect that we have to think about that, right? Once we decide, once we think about that, it becomes easy, right? Yes, it becomes easy. Why? Because our all energy, I have shared many times these all things, right? I don't gonna share again that thing, but the matter is like the things you wanna get, the journey you have dreamed, you have assumed, you have looked at that, you are the one who had looked at, you are the one who have imagined, right? So you have to follow that. But how? The matter is that because listening, it's very easy that whatever I'm saying, whatever other speakers are saying, it is easy for them, it is easy to us to say that, to convey that, but it is not easy for those they are just beginner, somebody they are at beginner level, and they are just diving into that, they are just having a hope. So sometimes it matters like why they go to other groups and interact with other people and watch somebody's video, because that anyhow that gives some faith, and that faith matter, right? Or that faith matter for the beginner. But the people, about those people, they have been finding these all things, they have been looking after these all things for you know 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. For those, I am saying still, if you are at that pattern or still you are looking after that, forget it, right? Start action. Anything you want to do in life, anything you want to do, just speed it up, right? I tell you how advantage it is. How does it gives a great advantage to speed up, right? A speed up means make that priority a start, go fast, right? So if you go slow means like you thought that okay, I want to start learning English, and you are learning that also. But what's happening here, right? You learned one day, second you forget, third day you skip, right? Fourth day you think okay, again I should practice. You did that again, 2 days gap. So what's happening here? The speed, you are not accelerating yourself basically. So once you accelerate, it means you made that priority, and once you make it priority, it means like it is in your journey and you have decided it to grab, right? Instead of thinking other thing, instead of going in the past that is holding you back, you are in the way that you want, you are nothing caring about anything. I tell you how, why I'm saying a speed. You must have seen somebody who is, I know, driving very fast. Somebody is sitting inside the car on the driver wheel, and he is going fast. He is driving very fast. So while driving fast, he cannot smoke. He cannot, drink water. He cannot drink a coffee, having a small thing, snacks. No, because he is going fast, and he knows very well that in case I, close eye and have a nap, and one careless can take us to somewhere, right? We can face some inconvenient obstacle, we can hit somewhere, we can go off the road, because he is in speed. So he has to carefully, he has to see each and everything very carefully. So you can see the somebody who is driving fast, he had to see his eye focused. He cannot see here, he cannot see backside, he cannot take a coffee talk with the co-passenger. No, he has to achieve on the target. He has decided, because somehow he is going to the airport, and the plane time is about to be happen. So he has to reach there. He is doing fast, the priority is to reach there. Then after, once he will reach there, then he is free. After that, he made the target, and he will go, will enjoy wherever he want to go. But When it comes to a speed, it means in a speed we have the focus. We cannot think other thing. Likewise, I'm saying about the English because when you stop a speed, right, it means your concentration go away, right? So just go back with the same condition that the guy he's going somewhere or he's not going with a speed. He has to reach. He want to reach at a time. But what's happening? He just going very slow in slow motion, and he just enjoying some snacks, watching something, talking with co-passenger and somebody else on the phone. So what's happening? Many aspects include. So what will happen? He is going very slowly, other vehicle is going because they are going fast and he is going slow. And sometime, let's say some red light he approached, and instead of green signal, the red light, so he has to stay. So what happened if he goes in a speed? There is no red light. Means at that certain time within 2 minutes, 1 minute, red light, green light, it keep happening, right? So he has to wait for 5-10 minutes. So once red light happens, many vehicle comes and that becomes a traffic. So again, when you start accelerate your vehicle gear, so you have to face traffic, you have to be slow, it will be more delay, right? Likewise, when it happens, when we are trying to get something in my life, in our life, or let's say we are talking about English. So what's happening here? We have a thought that our goal is to learn English because I have to crack interview, I have greater skill, but because of that language, I'm never gonna crack the interview. I am facing many challenge because of the English. I'm becoming like self-sabotage, right? I'm squandering my career. My career has become a stagnant. These all things start coming in the mind, right? But like that car driver that I said you, he has to reach at the time. He has to reach at the airport. So he had to accelerate the vehicle. Likewise, when you wanna go, you wanna crack interview, you wanna grab fluency, you wanna grab pronunciation. In that case, you have to think, focus, like the car driver I said you. Focus, start going. Never try to be silent. Never try to take a look of snacks, take a look of anything. So what's happening here? Let's say one day you practice, second day you went with somebody, with some friend. You are enjoying movie, you are enjoying relative, you are enjoying something. So the thought you created yesterday, you learned something in English, that become like shy, that becomes shallow, right? Again, you have to work for that. But what's happening for those, they are going fast, they have made the priority, they are going fast, and so one day they practice, second day they are practicing, third day practicing, they are never gonna stop. I said you, if you stop, there will be many red light, right? There will be many new aspect that will involve in between your goal and you, and that make you more delay. There will be chance that, right, you may achieve, you may go to your goal or not. Depends. Likewise, right? Like I give an example about the car. Now the same thing here happening. Same thing is happening, right? Be fast. If you stop yourself, it means many aspects comes. And I just tell you one thing: if you have decided, you have thought that you have to correct interview, you have to grab that skill, you have to speak fluently. It happens easily. Even you don't know how does it happen. Even I don't know how does it happen. But there is some power. There is some creativity. So what's happening? The many obstacles coming in our way, and we are doing it with full enthusiasm. So the energy that we create, the flow of energy, the nature that will start supporting you, right? These all things work very fast. These all things removes your impossible obstacle that comes in the way, right? And you reached your destination very fast. So don't stop. Don't wait a long time. Don't be skeptical. Don't be anxious. Just accelerate it. I think once you do that, I'm sure that you will start cultivating your idea, new things will start coming in the way, and one day you get wherever you wanna go. So thank, I believe it will help you, and you have to do that. If you wanna become good in English, if you wanna grab that skill, you can do that, right? I have been teaching many people and I have seen They are very good in vocabulary, but still they are not speaking. Why? Because they need some faith, they need some track, or they need somebody who may guide them. But nowadays many aspects are available. If you wanna, you can go there, you can find, and you can start that thing. Do that. I think it will definitely help you. Right? Never ever try to stop your journey. Thanks.